I was bullied at school, but you can tell that. One thing you should know about me, I'm as autistic as fuck. I am where normal comes to die. That's why I should never have a mic. Hello. My parents were autistic as well. Dad was disappointed when I was born. I wasn't a flying saucer. The ultrasound had prophesied a baby alien spacecraft. He felt cheated. Dad had a light bulb moment. He'd build a silvery disc with an unearthly beam. He invented the electromechanical plasma reaction drive, which powered the first real flying saucer, and fell in love with his creation. Mum felt he loved the electromechanical plasma reaction drive more than he loved her. Dad danced about singing. Electromechanical plasma reaction drive, powering the first real flying saucer off to other worlds. There's so many other worlds to see. We're after the same galaxies and going round the bend, my imaginary friend. Electromechanical plasma reaction drive, powering the first real flying saucer, and me. Thank you for applauding my dad's love song to the electromechanical plasma reaction drive. Are you powered by electromechanical reaction drives? Do you fly? Are they on the quiet, silvery discs with unearthly beams? I think they have their potential, that potential. They just have to meet my dad. Now, and my dad will do wonderful things. We will have flying wheelchairs, unidentified flying wheelchairs. They are the future. My dad is 79 years old now and still wants to build a flying saucer. Back to school bullying. My bullies were choir boys, resplendent in their manly cassocks. They resented me, the only choir girl. I wasn't so sure I was a choir girl, and nor were my school bullies. They didn't call me by my name, Nikki Vere-Compton, but by their name, Buckler Queer Flompton. I felt Buckler Queer Flompton made me sound like a goddess. A queer goddess. I set up a shrine in the hope of attracting offerings and worshippers. Wanting to escape my bully's violence into something real, with hard drugs unavailable to an 11-year-old, I discovered the next best thing, Victorian comic opera. I said to Mum, I'm not a little girl, I'm not a little boy, I'm a comic baritone. Look. For you dream you are crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage, and you're giving a treat, penny ice and cold meat, to a party of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde, and they all came on board at Sloane Square and South Kensington stations, and around on the journey you... Woo! back to school bullying. My school report read, if Nicola behaved less like a middle-aged spinster, she might be more successful socially. I wasn't putting up with that. I wasn't Buckler Queer Flumpton, middle-aged spinster and queer goddess. I was Buckleless Queer Flumpton, middle-aged bachelor and queer god. Life was hard for Buckleless the god. I took refuge in books about the Roman Emperor Claudius, who, just like me, began as a disabled, socially awkward, bullied kid. Now, Claudius's bullies were obviously choir boys, but in addition, they all wanted to become emperor. They killed each other and their rivals, but they never killed Claudius because they wanted someone to laugh at. And when they were all dead, Claudius was the only one left and became emperor. I danced about my middle school singing. Tiberius, Claudius, Drusus, Nero, Germanicus, Britannica, off to ancient Rome. It feels like home from home to me. We might be the same disabled kid. I feel like you did. We'll push them all off grid. Tiberius, Claudius, Drusus, Nero, Germanicus, Britannicus, and me. The Emperor Claudius will be delighted that 2,000 years after his death, he is being remembered by disabled cants. It was a fucking horrible school. I preferred my old school. They offered me the chance to play God in Captain Noah and his floating zoo. But my parents took me away. My parents are bastards. So I never did play God. I would like to play God for you, right here, right now, sing you my version of God's big number in Captain Noah and his floating zoo. I'm the God of the Israelites, whoa, the Bible VIP. I'm causing a flood because you've not been good and now you're bothering me. I'm a power-crazed megalomaniac. I rant and scream and shout and blow my stack and ramp it up and boss you all about. Oh, whoopie-doo. I want a floating zoo. I want a pelican, an anteater, a kangaroo. You see, it's true. A god like me, shooby-dooby-dooby, can actually wipe the floor with you. One more time. Can actually wipe the floor with you. Woo! I'll leave it there before the men in white coats come and take me away. I've been Nikki Vere-Compton. Thank you for listening to my trauma.
Thank you, Nikki.